Way to give me a heart attack, Spurs. 28 years as a fan, I'm still not fucking dead. Hell, 26 years as a Ricky Martin fan, and I still haven't died from too much bonbon shaking and living La Vida Loca. But, oh my God. I thought it was over. I thought we had no chance in hell. But then, out of nowhere, they like, shut the fuck up, Mark Anthony Oliveira. We're your favorite team almost your entire life. With Duncan and post-Duncan. We got this no matter if we're a losing team or a winning team. With or without Wembanyama, even if your homeboys like Wesley sold 3 or 4 times in the middle of the game. Good do you know, they went on a run and turned on the Jets, and the fake Cal Petty and the Cavaliers damn near lost to an epic fucking meltdown. I've been trying to warn my friends like what button that you got to be careful because guess what? Shout out to Isaiah Brennis, by the way, who said this on Facebook, by the way. His words, not mine. And I'm noticing this, and nobody, one of my real life friends I see him in person, I tell him this, wants to fucking listen to me. You guys are getting burnt out from all the ass kicking you've done this year, even when you guys are winning, and it's showing because you guys almost lost to a losing Spurs team without Wembanyama and Fox. All thanks to an epic fucking meltdown. Now, if Barnes hits that shot, it's that layup, you guys would be in serious, well, I don't know about serious, but it would be the beginning of you guys being in serious jeopardy, like Alex Trebek and Johnny Gilbert, created by Merv Griffin. Overall, I can't even be mad at this loss. I mean, I really can't be at all. I just can't. Because then we looked like we were out of the woods, and then they cut it to like 12, 10 points, and then before you know it, Cavs have a fucking meltdown, and then we take advantage of it and go on the run. We get within 1, and we didn't even need a 3-ball, and luckily the Spurs were aware of that, and all they decided to do was go to Harrison Barnes for the layup since nobody else, like I need another good basket, 2-point shooters, or 2-point shot takers, whether it be a mid-range or a long 2 or attacking the basket had a good look. Barnes apparently, I guess, had the best look, and it almost went in. I kept saying, is this going to be a repeat of the Denver game last year when Jokic, the defending champion and finals MVP, choked a 20-some point lead to rookie Wembanyama and the Spurs close to playoff time? It was almost time to defend their title, which obviously they didn't do. And I know that's what Denver did last year. And fake Cal Petty and the Cavaliers nearly did the same thing this year. It's funny how history almost repeats itself. It's almost the exact same time of the year. Damn near almost playoff time. We got playoff teams choking leads late in the regular season to a losing Spurs team, whether it be with or without Wembanyama. So that means the Wembanyama Spurs are doing something right with or without him. So therefore, this team is going to be a force to be reckoned with next year for my 29th of 30 season, 29th year of 32 being alive as a Spurs fan. Which, I mean, if we get lucky to capture the flag and De'Aaron Fox and Wemby can make a full clean recovery, have a full clean bill of health, and not get injured again, and nobody else gets injured. Quite frequently, we have a full squad for at least more than half the year. It's Bob Vila look out as in a 55-win team and our first trip back to the playoffs since 2019, which in an alternate timeline was Tony Parker's last playoff run without Ginobili and without Duncan, but. That's going to be showcased on NBA Live 19 if I'm lucky to touch my PS4 for 1. And 2, even if I do touch the PS4, that game is like how many years ago? That was the 2018-2019 installment of NBA Live, the last NBA Live to exist. So how many years has it been? 2019, 2020, 2021, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24. It's been 6 fucking years since that game was released. So I don't even know if the servers are still up. I highly doubt they'll keep server up for 6 years for a 6-year-old game, even on a PS4. And so the PS5 is in its heyday right now. But dear Lord, I need to go drink my 20-ounce bottles of Coke to calm down and get this YouTube fix on. But I am going to go call Alyssa Proctor, my cousin by marriage, but to my lifetime cousin, Nicholas Proctor. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night. I will see you all for the next Spurs video when we do another NASCAR San Antonio doubleheader with the Spurs Blazers after the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 Winston Cup race at NASCAR at Darlington, which I will be doing a reaction video, recap video going over both in one go. But the next video in general, me and my grandfather might do a video, like hanging him up one of the pictures. Actually, we might roll this up in one video. The first half will be that, and then the second half, my mom and I got to put together a shelving unit, which will be associated with all things Petty Enterprises and the Labonte and Bodine brothers. So therefore, and we get to put the Adam Petty, the 2000 memorial section on the very top. Adam Petty, Kenny Irwin Jr., and whenever I get the time to get it, Tony fucking Roper. But anyway, and to wrap this video all up, I'm doing this hell of a lot different tonight. Here's that play. Here's that crucial last play that narrowly missed going in the basket and winning the game for the Spurs, which was about to blow the roof off my house and send me into fucking cardiac arrest. Damn it, so close, Harrison Barnes. But anyway, without further ado, here it is again, just for shits and giggles, to remind you how fucking close we were to winning and how we took the fight to the Cavs for the second time this year, and the first, and considering I was there for the first run. But anyway, roll it.
The Spurs have never led. Into Barnes. Barnes drives. Barnes for the win. Oh! In and out.
HB, now that I think of it, you probably would have been better off jamming that shit down and having better luck than someone else we all know and love. I'll show that in a second, but unlike that certain someone, you would have had better luck than him because you probably would have been able to jam it down before the clock hit 0 and the lights had a chance to come on. But anyway, remember this.
Parker in for Duncan. Skinner up on him. Oh, look out, look out, look out. And the buzzer. No! They counted it. You counted it. Bennett Salvatore counts the basket. They will have to review it. They have to review this. The Spurs will run off and they may get called back. Red lights. Oh, red lights.
It's no good.
Nope, they're coming back. The Spurs are coming back.
In this instance, in San Antonio Spurs franchise history over the years, they've been in this situation numerous times throughout the regular season and the playoffs. If you're Harrison Barnes or the great Tim Duncan, you both have one thing in common: good to the last shot. And boy, does that gotta hurt. See you later, everyone.
Go, Spurs!